Okay, so we're almost there. You can see our modeling is coming out perfectly. You can see everything is in place. Now let's check. I always check my 3D so it's going to fit in. Let's work on this and this color changing of this. So let's go back to our card. Click this wall. This wall is connected, so we need to split it up. Ground floor. Okay, we split this wall. Come down to split tools. We want to change the modeling. We want to use different modeling on this part, so we'll come down here. We'll click here. We'll come down to our settings. We change our modeling. Now there is one thing here I forget to explain. If you click this first modeling, this is the outside face surface. If you click this first modeling and this link surface is activated, it simply means whatever you choose here, this will connect it automatically. But if you don't link this surface, whatever you choose here and whatever you choose here and choose here, you can use 3 different modeling. So right now I'm coming down here. I'll go down to the spots. I'll pick my stone work. You see it automatically, everything got linked. So I'll click my OK. Let's see that on 3D. Perfect. So next. What do you think we should do? We should roof or work on the column completely? Okay, there is something missing here. We need a wall here. Let's check that. Yep, this wall is missing. So let's go back. We need a wall here. You see the wall tools here. We need a wall here. So we'll come down here. Ground floor. This first floor. Okay, copy this wall. I just want to copy this wall so it will be easy. Copy this wall, paste it here. I take away all the doors because I don't need it. I take away the windows, I don't need it. Okay, then I'll look for another wall to copy. Okay, there is no wall. Let me just rotate a copy. I just rotate a copy here and I'm good. Okay, I'll come down here and move this backward to this spot. So I'll come down here, settings, stonework, geometry, change this to 400. Okay, let's see that on 3D. Too low. We'll come here, click here. We have set this to 200. Let's see. Okay, I think we'll go do this. Let's see that shade up. Perfect. You can see what we're creating. Okay, then I'll come back to our first floor. As usual, come to your slab. You create a new slab here. Come down to the spot. You take all the edges. You come down here. You click here. Put it there. You lock it up. You offset. You look for the slab you just created. The reason why clicking the slab is difficult is because the wall under is displaying. Come down to 100, offset backward. You click this spot, you offset here to 100. Perfect. Let's see that. I'm gonna edit it on our 3D. Okay, where are you? Is here. Change this to 100. The height should be 100. Then we'll change this to 400. Let's see that. Too low. Change this to 600, or let's say 550. Let's give it a try. Okay, still too low. Let's change this to 600. 600. Perfect. Can you see? Okay, there is a little bit adjustment here. Come down to the spot. You click this wall. Let's check something here. This one has to come down here. and this wall has to come down here. Let me check something. Hold on. Okay, too much. Okay. It's coming at edge. Okay. Don't let it touch it, because once it touched it, it's printing in perfect. Don't let, because once it touched, it's connecting automatically, so always avoid it touching. So we got this here. You see our design is coming at right where we want it. Okay, perfect. Let's check it on our 3D. Okay. We have this here, we have this here, we have this here, and it's coming up. And it's coming up here. Okay. Yeah, it's coming up there. So this is coming up here, and this is going here, then this is coming here, then this is coming here, this will come back here, then we have this here. Let's see that. Okay. So thank you guys, thank you for subscribing to our channel, thank you for staying this long. If you stayed up to this point, drop a like please, just hit the like button. So before we go, let's work on this column. So first thing we need to do here is change this to this, then touch this, we change this to white. Okay, let's change this modeling to white, glossy white. Let's look for it. Glossy white. Okay, we'll click OK. We'll come down to our ground floor. We'll take this. This from the DPC level. So we'll take this and take this. Okay. First, I'll say before we do anything here, because I want to reduce the size of this column, so I'll prefer we create a guide here. Okay, I'll create another guide here. Create a guide here. Create a guide here. I'll create a guide here. I'm going to delete all this off. I just want to create something. Okay, so I'll come down here, I'll reduce this column to 500. Sorry, 800. Reduce this column to 800, or probably 600, but I think 800 is okay. Let me see that. 800 is okay. I'll come back to my DPC level. Let me check what I have on my 3D. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 from this part, and that should be a height of 450. So I'll come down to this part. I'll create a column. I'll copy this column. I'll paste it here. Okay, should I use a column or I should use a slab? I love using slabs. So I'll delete that stuff. I'll go to design. I'll come down to my slab tool. I'll just pick my rectangular slab here and drag to fit in this. So I'll click this. I'll come down to my slab settings. I'll make this to be 450. I'll make this to be 0. I'm going to elevate that myself. I'll come down here. I'll choose my 8th brand. I'll turn this on. Click this. And that is all. Come back here. Okay. I have this here. So from this spots, let me see what I got here. 1 to 3. 1 2 3. I got 3 there. Okay. 1 2 3. Now what's the height of this? This 4 3 something. Let me go here. Let me offset this to 4300. Let's check something. Okay, let's work it from here. Let's change this to 4. Okay, let's add 1 to here, then 10. Let's make this to be 20. Just follow what I'm doing, please. Follow what I'm doing. Let's change it to be 2. Perfect. Then let's change this to 600. 600. You're gonna affect the first setting. 600. Okay. Now we offset this to 600 plus 100. That's 700. Let's offset this to 700. Let me check something here. Okay, 700. Then let's go back to another 700. Move 700. Okay. Okay, let's see. 700. Okay, let's go for another 700. Then the last 700. So having this, I'm going to group all this. I'll group all this. I'll group all this. I'll come down to my edit tools. I'll come down to my grouping. I'll group this to be 1. So I'll come back to my DPC level. I'll pick this slab tools here. I'll pick this slab tools. I'll copy. I'll create a copy here. I'll create a copy here. Perfect. I'll delete this off because I don't need these guides anymore. I don't need these guides anymore. I'll delete them all off. Okay. Now let's see what I just did at 3D, so I can be able to edit the other part of it. Now I'll come down to the spots because this is where I'm editing. Okay. So I will ungroup this. I will ungroup this. Perfect. Then I'll pick this up. I'll copy this. Okay. I'll pick this. Let's see. Okay. Make sure the yellow line is displaying. I'll pick this 700. I'll come down here. So please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell and don't